Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. I want to say I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So, you guys, I want to come back on here today and talk about a couple shows that I watched during this time. And I want to start off with Prime Video's show, The Terminal List, starring Chris Pratt and Constant Wu. The show is based on a former Navy SEAL officer who investigates why his entire platoon was ambushed during a high-stake covert mission. And throughout the show, you will see him unlocking all the things that he realized was going wrong. At first, you don't think he crazy, because I did too, you guys. He's going to unlock a lot of secrets, betrayal, a whole lot of people that he didn't think had something to do with it. It's gonna come to light. So each episode, you're gonna see him with everybody gonna make him seem like he crazy. But he's going to unlock a lot of things that the government and on the show didn't want him to find out. And during his time of journey, he's gonna lose some people. He's gonna gain a person that he trusts to help him, because at first they gonna think something wrong with him until they start to see some things for themselves. So they're going to help him uncover the truth while trying to stay alive, because you doing things that's not supposed to be done or supposed to be seen or heard, or they supposed to not know about. So throughout the series, you will see Chris Pratt character. I'm talking about his character, you guys, and how his journey to find the truth of what really happened to his family, which is his team. Who caused it, why they did it, and how they did it. And when I tell you guys, this show is going to have you on the edge of your seat, because it had me on the edge of mine. And I was up binge watching this show every night, like all night, for a few days. It's a total of 8 episodes that's on there. It's on top. It's top rated show for Prime Video, and it has a lot of people giving it good stars. 8 out of 10, 8.3 out of 10. It was nominated for 1 award nomination, and I'm ready. Amazon, I'm ready for season 2. I need to know what happened, because I know at the end, I was devastated at the end, because I didn't see how that was. I'm like, really? It was you the whole time. Right there. You'll see. You guys have to watch it. I'm telling you. But during the whole thing, he going to learn about some stuff about himself too, you guys. And the whole time, he's going to have a lot of flashbacks, a whole lot of things. You guys got to watch it. I don't want to give away for those who've seen it, but for those who have seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. And how the casting was great. Everyone played their part in the show. Everyone had me believe in their character, because there was characters that I was rooting for. There was characters that had me upset. I was mad as hell, because I'm like, really? There was characters I was like, I knew it was you. I called it at the beginning. I knew it was you. You had something to do with it. So when you guys watch the show, you will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say these things. I give the show 8.9 out of 10 rating, and I believe that you guys will not be disappointed about how this show begins and how it ends. It's a lot of things to unpeel. It's a lot of things to see. It's a lot of things to learn. So you guys go over there to Prime Video and look up the terminal list starting Chris Pratt and Constant Wu. You will not be disappointed. So next on the list is Peacock's show, The Best Man's The Final Chapters. I know I had talked about this a little bit on my YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel, you guys. But anyways, back to the show. The Best Man, The Final Chapters were really good. I know I say that a lot, but trust me, when I say it, I mean it. And I was a little nervous because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I was like, how these Final Chapters going to turn out? Because the movies are big, you know. The Final Child is based and written, it's a franchise of The Best Man that was written and directed by Michael D. Lee. And then the series catches up with Hopper, Robin, Jordan, Lance, Quentin, Shelby, Candace, and Murch. As relationship evolves and past grievances resurface in the unpredictable stages of midlife crisis and meets midlife renaissance. And you guys, how they really wrote the series, how Michael D. Lee wrote the series was everything that was needs to be given. I know this is the final chapters for me and my family, because my mom and I was watching it. We were binge watching this show, so you guys. And when I say we was on the phone, like, listen, we need another season, even though I don't think it's going to ever be, it's not going to be another season because the final chapters. But to see how he picks up the show for what the second movie had left off at, which was after the death of Lance's wife, how the characters, that was back in 2013, 14, and show how the character's life has been going through those times and throughout the years. You see a lot of things you remember now. Quentin, if you watch the movie, the second movie, The Best Man Holiday, you remember Quentin's character was getting married. So he picks up from that point right there in the TV series, and we start to see the characters develop into their own, in their lives, in their relationships, in their business, and with their children, who had children, who did have all those things. And to see how these black, beautiful people, lives have changed. He even wrote in the during COVID season, you guys. So when I tell you guys, to see Harper and Robin's marriage and relationship go through the roles that they went through, you know, how their relationship, and to me, in my opinion, Harper was very, very selfish to me. He was very selfish when it came to his wife's work, she always there for him. He felt like, in my opinion, he was never there for her. She had to find ways to fit in his life. And to be honest with you guys, I think Harper still low-key got a thing for Jordan. Because y'all remember back in the day, in that first Best Man, honey, you see how they almost had the third thistle when he first got with Robin. And you see how he was out. Those who watch the movie know what I'm talking about. So we see the glance of Harper and Jordan's relationships. And then we have Lance, okay? Lance lost his wife. We understood. We seen. It was hard. You know, if you watch The Best Man Holiday, how when she passed away, Lord Jesus, what was this wife's name? Oh, Monica's character. His wife played by Monica Calhoun. So when she passed away, Lance took it very hard. Very, very hard. to see his wife go in that ground, I'm at the movie theater crying because that was so emotional. I couldn't believe it. When he broke down like that, I broke down. I was like, Lord, why? That was some good acting, honey. I don't understand. I don't even think they went in the awards for that movie. But I digress, honey. So anyway, after his wife's death from cancer, we see Lance, honey, doing things to get, I guess, for his grieving stages. He's doing things out of pocket, like sleeping with everybody with no condom, allegedly, for those who haven't seen. But doing out of pocket stuff like that for him, really not paying attention to his children, because if he paid a lot of attention to his kids, he would have seen things. There'll be things that would not have blindsided him. For those who haven't watched the show, you have to watch it to know what I'm talking about. For those who did, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I felt like when it came down to his children and he found out some things, I felt like at the beginning he didn't take it well. Everybody else knew except for, and when he found out, he didn't take it well until something happened. And when something happened, it's when he started to get clarification on the situation. But like, listen, you my child, and things, I love you, and all those things. You have to watch the show to know what I'm talking about when it comes down to Harper and Robin and Jordan. I'm gonna get back on Jordan because sis, Jordan, girl, Jordan. Before I get in on Jordan, let's talk about Quincy and Shelby. Lord have mercy. So, like I was saying, the show picks up after the second movie, and we all knew as the viewers that Q, aka Quentin, was getting married. We just didn't know to who, when, why, and where. So in the show, in the series, we find out where, who, and why. But we all knew from the movie now that someone was not fun of the whole marriage thing with Q. And lo and behold, it was Shelby. So Shelby, honey, she was not invited to this wedding. She was not invited to anything pertaining to this wedding. But being Shelby, being who she is, guess what she did, honey? She sat there and she popped her ass up in that wedding, honey. She popped up, okay? She didn't care. She came out with her best of the best. Everybody knew her Q had a thing in the movie. So try to act like it was nothing. But it was something. And she did all she could to sabotage that wedding. Okay? And she actually succeeded. She got her man, honey. She was like, this stuff ain't for to take my man. It was cute when, you know what I'm saying, we did our little thing on the side. He wouldn't get married. We would just come together, do the whoop. For those who have children probably listening, the whoop. And we went on by our business. But we always had a little something right there. Q try to act like he ain't got nothing for the lady. That he ain't had no feelings for and all this stuff. And why is you here and all this stuff? But everybody know Q had a thing for Shelby. Quentin, everybody know you had a thing for Shelby. So when she did this scene, you guys, with Quentin at his bachelorette party. When she came up in there, I was like, oh, she did her thing, honey. I like the outfit. She did the whole situation with the dance. And she gave, what I tell you, she was actually dancing for her life, for her man. He act like he ain't love it. But when she finally gave up, it was like she's done. She don't want to do this no more. Guess who came running? Quincy. Quentin, I'm sorry. Two different movies. Excuse me, y'all. Getting over a cold. But yes, honey, Quentin came running after her at the airport. And then that's like, they got married, child. And that little girl Shelby had, come to find out, I called it back then, that Quentin was the daddy the whole time. I knew he was the daddy. Because you remember the first movie, they slept together. I'm on that one night stand after Lance's wedding. At the end, for those who watched the movies, that's when she got pregnant. Now, let's talk about Candace and Merch. Honey, Candace and Merch marriage was going through a rough patch also. In my opinion, everybody's not going, who sees the show might not opinion. Go against my opinion. Oh well. But anyway, you will see that Merch is more of an active father, stay-at-home father, while Candace is out here trying to make a difference in the world, just like Robin. Because the Robin character, I don't think I touched on when I was talking about her and her and Hopper. But Robin also tried to change the world too. But Candace is out here. She went back to school. She's trying to find ways. She have a daughter that has bad anxiety and bad. So she's trying to find ways in the plant industry, to help her daughter and other people out that have those same type of anxieties like her daughter. Instead of going through having medication for the lab, let's do the whole, plant and research thing. So anyway, there is going to be tension in their friendship when the movie comes out. When that movie comes out, based off that book from the first movie, Harper had wrote, that started a lot of tension in the first movie. You remember? Lance whooped that ass in that first movie behind that book. So the TV show, it's going to talk about them making the movie and all that coming to fruition on screen, honey. And there's going to be a scene where Merch going to see a preview of that movie, and he's not going to like what he see. It's going to cause tension in their friendship to the point where he feels some type of way because it make it look like he a punk ass bitch. And he's like, I ain't no punk ass bitch, but if you remember the movies, honey, when he was with Shelby, he was a punk ass bitch. So that's going to cause him to back away from his friends, his boys he knew since college, middle school, how long they knew each other because of this book. Which gonna cause him and Candace a relationship go different dynamics. And there's a part in the story about their marriage where something's going to happen that I saw coming, but I wasn't 100% sure it was gonna come until it happened. I was like, oh yeah, see, there it is. I knew it. And it happened to Candace. And my question was is she going to tell her husband? Because as black women, things that happen, we tend to hold things in. I don't know why we do this. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to tell our spouse or our family members that we love about when people do things or say things or whatever to us, and we just want to don't want to talk about it. We want to forget about it. No, it's not that. Don't do nothing. It's okay. I'm fine. But in real life, we not fucking fine. Candace was not fine. Candace was not fired. She was still upset. She was still. Y'all have to watch the movie to know what I'm talking about. I can't talk too much on here. This is YouTube. But you could tell that she was scared. And she took a while, but she told her husband, and he got through that high. Because during the movie, he begins the show. I'm sorry, I keep saying the movie. The TV series, the show, he kept, you'll see him going to a different stage of life and merch. You know, he ain't the same scary ass, pussy ass nigga like he was in the first two movies, okay? At least the first movie. So you'll see him growing to himself, but he try to hide what he's learning and growing into. So for him, he hides it from his wife, his daughters, you know. He even hide it from his friends, what he's doing, his extra activities are. But down the line, he's going to tell his friends, and Candace going to find out, like, the last person to find out. But anyways, she ends up, Candace, go back to the story. Candace end up telling him what happened. And I was with Merch on the situation, but as black women, we tend to be like, no, it's okay. Please, just stay here with me. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't retaliate. I think I said that word right, y'all. But she didn't want to cause more drama. But if things would have escalated and happened to her, that if it wasn't for a person to, y'all have to watch it, because I don't want to I'm giving away some gems, but I want to give away to other people who haven't watched it yet, because I want you guys to go over there to Peacock and watch it. So back on Jordan, child, Jordan is still over there being the top of the list, honey, with the 500, with the black people, being a big producer, living her life like she always did in the first movie. In the second movie, working. And then she turns around, her and Hopper allegedly had another situation. Mind you, Hopper married to Robin. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all keep going back and forth. Y'all gonna get together or not? Is y'all gonna keep playing these tit-for-tat games? Y'all been playing it since the first movie in the 90s. Hell, if you gonna be together, but not to stop. Just stop the shit. You're pissing me off. Okay? They were making me low-key mad. But don't be seeing him mess with that woman's husband. And you know, just trifling, y'all. Just trifling. So anyway, Jordan started to see this guy. His ass looked shady to me. But she falls for him, you know. She started liking him. He's like someone from the past. You know, he went to school with them and all this stuff. He started shaking up the little friend group with his smart remarks and stuff. Jordan said, what we not about to do, what we not finna do is you coming over here, my people, and start some mess. Okay? That's not what we about to do. So, their relationship, the guy that she talks to, gonna turn to the left, because she gonna find out some things about him. Courtesy, with the help of Shelby knows the ass, because y'all know Shelby, she in everybody's business. She know everybody. Shelby is in everybody's business. Shelby ass don't want to go no higher than age 42. No, she down there 50. No, 35. No, she down there 50. Going through hot flashes and shit. Talking about something, she down 30 something. Girl, Shelby, girl. Okay. So anyway, Shelby goes and looks up some things for Jordan about this guy that she was seeing and talking to. Kind of found out he ain't worth a damn. He in some scamming shit. So Jordan ends up calling him out on it. He tried to lie. You know how men is. They be lying. They just lie to keep you near, child. But she ended up ending it. And then she ended up messing around and have a damn pregnancy scare. Mind you now, I told you earlier that her and Harper, honey, they don't know what the hell they got going on, child. They've been doing this since the first movie. And then next thing you know, she's with old dude. And then she found out stuff about old dude, then she got the pregnancy scare. Now, I'm sitting here like, if she really was pregnant, who the baby daddy was gonna be? Listen, Rob ain't no damn fool. Robin knows something going on between us. That spirit woke her up in her bed, honey, when they was together. And Robin was in that bed asleep. Honey, her spirit said, wake up. She woke up. What the hell y'all do? Her spirit don't play about her. And they woke her up. So wake your ass up. Something go right in your household, honey. She started hearing the and Robin woke up from that sleep. I don't know if she saw anything or not, but she heard it in her spirit, which caused more drama between Harper, her, and Jordan, child. They just, that three-way shit, y'all got to do something. But anyway, I said majority, I did spill the tea on the show, child. So I want to tell you guys to please, if you have a chance to go over there to Peacock, get your subscription, and go check out the best man, the final chapters. You will not be disappointed. I'm about to go I'm finna go over there and re-binge the show after I finish this other show, because this other show that I'm watching is good too, honey. I don't know. I will tell you guys about it when I finish the season that I'm on now. I'll probably do that in the new year. So you guys, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me today to talk about the two shows that I watched that is very good, that you guys should check out. Right now, go check it out. Both on the Terminal List over there on Prime Video. Get your subscription. And the best man, the final chapters over on Peacock. Go ahead. Tab is, we're about to go in this new year soon. Hey, you start to watch. Get your mind right. Get your wine, your cheese, your crackers, whatever you do. Go over there and treat yourself and watch these shows, honey. Hey, and don't forget, because I know y'all watching my videos. So please hit that daggone subscribe button, the like button, the notification button, so y'all know when I upload a video. And don't forget to comment down below and tell me what other shows or movies y'all want me to watch. And I'll come back here and tell y'all my opinion and what I like and don't like about it. So until next time, everyone, thank y'all for coming through. Listen to your girl. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Bye.